Curtains is a show within a show. There is a theatre company putting on Robin Hood, and the star gets murdered, and a detective, Cioffi, Jason Manford, comes in to solve the crime and also kind of solve how the show isn't working, to try and make the show Robin Hood work. So we are Curtains putting on Robin Hood, show within a show, with a little bit of murder mystery, a big MGM style kind of musical, big dance numbers, big song and dance numbers, and yeah, just a little bit of a thriller kind of going on throughout it as well.
I think it's easy to sort of see it and think, oh, is it just a murder mystery, you know? But that's like a back part of it. It's also these wonderful songs from, you know, the legends, Kander and Ebb. Like I said, I'd never heard of them. It's like finding an album of your favourite artist in a charity shop that you're like, oh my, I didn't even know this existed, and they're all bangers.
To go into a show like this, which is a bit more unknown to a UK audience, but also just has the credentials. When you talk about Kander and Ebb, you're like, okay, we're already up there with the music and the songs and the score. I also already knew that Jason was going to be in it, and I've known Jason for many, many years. Carley and I go back 4 or 5 years as well. Our partners, we've got this real tight-knit four. So knowing that those two were already part of the show, I thought for me, having my first ever principal role in a musical, to already have two people that you get on with so well before meeting this insane cast, I thought I have to be part of this. I actually said yes to it before reading the script.
Touring's always exciting because you know, you get to see the country, and it's what I've been doing for 20 years. And you know, I've sort of been off touring. I stopped my stand-up tour in April, and this tour kicks off in October, and that's for me enough time before I start climbing the walls. So, and even my wife's like, "Why don't you go back out on tour?" You know, I start to annoy people.
We need the show in the UK on tour right now because it's been a pretty few heavy years, and it'll be really nice to kind of lift everyone's spirits. You cannot watch the show and not feel lifted and laugh and giggle and, you know, get your thinking caps on as well. There's nothing like this show that's out there at the moment, with the singing, the dancing, the thriller aspect and the comedy, and it's just literally got everything. Yeah.
Coming to watch this show, you may well have found the show that is your new favourite, and that's really exciting. It's a great responsibility for all of us because we're hopefully going to open and dazzle some eyes over the coming weeks and months.